it's still sitting there on the table, so we're waiting to see what happens with that.
You mentioned Billy Joe Saunders. As you said, we've expected Billy Joe Saunders for that fight to be signed after the GGG Daniel Jacobs fight. So what has been the hold-up, as you know?
Well, they're saying that Golovkin's injured. So we're waiting to see where this is all going. But as far as I'm concerned, we agreed terms, and so much so that we made an interim fight. We paid a guy to step aside to enable it all to happen. So we've done everything we can to deliver that fight, and Bill deserves it. He's been let down by, dare I say the name Eubanks, all that sodding around with him. And one thing about Bill, he's got the pen in his inside pocket. He can sign to fight anybody. It's never been a problem with him. The one thing about Billy Joe Saunders, you've never had him saying he's not going to fight. He's the guy who always wants to fight.
Let's give a round of applause to Frank Warren for that Oscar award-winning performance that he just put on. He's out here saying that Gennady Golovkin is injured. That's the reason why the Billy Joe Saunders fight hasn't been made yet. So, you expect us to believe, those of us that aren't feeble-minded, ignorant, to believe that Gennady Golovkin is injured. That's why the Billy Joe fight hasn't been made yet. I believe the scripture says in Exodus 20:16, "Thou shalt not lie." That's one of God's commandments. And Frank Warren, you's a motherfucking lie. So you're telling me that Gennady Golovkin is injured, and Tom Loeffler hasn't reported on it, ESPN hasn't reported it, the LA Times hasn't reported it, Yahoo Sports. So you're telling me that Gennady Golovkin is injured and no major sports network has reported on it. Is that what you're telling me? That's what the fuck you sitting here telling me, that nobody has reported on this so-called supposed injury? See, I think you's a motherfucking lie, man. You and Billy Joe Saunders, y'all better stop playing with Gennady Golovkin, man. Stop playing with this guy. Y'all putting on these Oscar award-winning performances out here lying in these streets, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop lying. I'm telling you, lying and pretending to want this fight, this shit is going to be detrimental and disastrous to Billy Joe Saunders' health. Y'all better take heed of my warning. Stop playing and stop lying on Gennady Golovkin. Take heed, Frank Warren. Take motherfucking heed. I'm telling y'all, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think about Frank Warren lying and shit, talking about Gennady Golovkin is hurt. He's injured. That's why the fight hasn't been made yet. You guys feel free to drop me a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe. I'm out. Stop lying and stop motherfucking playing.